What it do, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Patton Ca family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Have.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
Video. No, so welcome back to the channel, y'all.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
welcome back.
We missed y'all.
Yes, we do.
It's been 2 whole days this time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Last time was 1 day. Now it's 2 whole days.
Right.
That seemed like an eternity right there.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? We go upload yesterday, y'all, but we got so busy yesterday during the day.
Oh,
Plus, it was
my goodness.
Jay's nephew's birthday.
Yes, yesterday was a really fulfilling, full, tiring day.
Right. I was out since early in the morning. You feel me? I was tuckered out, as my mom would say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, well, anyway, let's get into some more reactions. Let them know who we're going to react to today.
We are reacting to Dan Bongino breaks down why 2024 is Donald Trump's time instead of Governor Ron DeSantis.
So he's going to break down why it's 2024 Donald Trump's time, even with all the distractions that's going on around him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into it. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, bam, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your phone notifications on.
Yes.
Like. And share this video. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh,
and comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Why
Patton
not?
J. You feel me?
Yeah.
Plus, we over here kicking off. What?
Good
vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom. All right, let's get it.
Now we understand that DeSantis is probably getting in this race next week. Originally, it was going to be exploratory committee. Then he changed that. It's like, come on, I hate the exploratory committee period of this whole nonsense.
Right.
Yeah, I know. We all know what you're doing. It's just such a certain male gesture comes to mind. But in any event, he's going to actually just come out there and announce it. He's going to own it. And it's odd. You know, to me, it's exciting as like somebody who gets to cover this stuff. I'm excited to see it start going in earnest. And it's still very tricky, very, very tricky for him. He was desperate to get that, Trump base, and they only have eyes for one man. And you can see him struggling with how to wrest them away from him. And to me, it keeps coming back to the Bill Maher statement of why would they go to see the cover band when they could still see the original right there? The original's there.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you're not. Listen, I live in Florida, so I have a really, obviously not unique, there's 20 million people, but I'm probably Shapiro's down here too, but I get both sides of it. Ron DeSantis is hands down the best governor I've ever seen in my lifetime, anywhere. I've lived in Maryland, New York, Georgia. I've been all over. I've never seen a guy come in and change a state so rapidly. I've been down here 8 years. When I first came down here, this was
That's a big compliment right there.
Right.
That's a huge compliment right there.
Right.
I've been all over. I've never seen a guy come in and change a state so rapidly. I've been down here 8 years. When I first came down here, this was, make no mistake, was absolutely a swing, if not swinging blue state. That's over. The state is now, nothing's permanent, but for now and in the not too distant future is in the red column, right? A lot of that is due to DeSantis and Trump. So getting that out of the way, because I'm not one of these guys on the radar has to, this stuff on Twitter with pro DeSantis and pro Trump people, I had to mute like 100 people. I can't take it. I'm not really interested. I think primaries are a good thing. I've been in them. I think they keep candidates frosty. I mean, I've got the evidence, right? I mean, remember President John McCain? No, you don't. That's right, because Bush was in a primary with him and won. You remember President Hillary Clinton? Oh, that's right. You don't remember her either, because Barack Obama was in a feisty primary and won. Remember President Marco? Oh, you don't remember that either, because Trump was in a primary and won. So a primary is a good thing. I'm not getting into the back and forth with them because I love both guys. I support President Trump. I have, and I've got good reasons for it. I met the guy. I know the guy differently. I'm not name dropping. I don't give a damn, man. I don't need to do that. What do I need to name drop for? Who cares? I got my own show. I'm just telling you, the guy is ferociously loyal, and that doesn't matter. Because I don't want to date the guy. I want a conservative. A lot of people out there, I think Ron DeSantis has an amazing political career. Amazing. And I'll tell you right now, if it wasn't for President Trump, I would be donating to the guy and knocking on doors for him. I just think it's Trump's time now. And I'll tell you why. Other flaws, do you think? I mean, everybody gets that. He gets it himself, right? But here's the thing. I've been with this guy. I've been with dinners with him. I've been in the Oval Office with him over and over. He is a deal maker, man, and he gets it. And I mean this in a material, tangible sense, not some kind of otherworldly nonsense. Oh, he's a deal maker. So no, forget him. When someone gets in his ear and says to him, and some people take this as a downside, I don't, because I'm sick of being lied to by people who win the presidency and then do jack, okay? When they whisper in his ear and go, hey, Mr. President, the conservatives got you elected. They want you to show up at the pro-life rally. Here's what he doesn't do. Can we take a poll on that? No doubt the man loves polls, but if the right people are in his ear, he will do conservative stuff. And he doesn't listen to anybody if you tell him otherwise. Right. And he takes advice from some people who, some are, but most of the people he takes advice from guide him in the right direction. I'll give you one quick example of what I mean. Why is it we've had Republican presidents, Bush, Reagan, all of them, we never had the Abraham Accords? Why? Well, I'll tell you why. I'll answer the question. I've traveled all over the Middle East in my prior line of work. We were told for decades by idiots in D.C. who aren't outsiders like Trump, you're never going to get peace without a deal with the Palestinians. Don't even bother. John Kerry's on tape saying totally forget about it. Don't even, you can look it up. You guys can watch it yourself, right? Don't do it. Trump came in the office and said, why not? Well, because it can't happen. Well, why not? Well, because everybody says it can't happen. Yeah, well, I don't really give a damn. I'm just going to go cut a deal myself. And he didn't. He was told the same thing about tax cuts. You're never going to get that. Reconciliate, too much of a pain in the ass. Let's focus on other stuff. The economy grew at 3% for the first time in 8 years. Listen, is the guy a doctrinaire conservative? Megan, you've interviewed him. You know he's not. Is he sitting there, reading, old books by, National Review writers back in the 80s? No, he's not doing that. But the guy is always looking to cut a deal, and he's good at it. And I think he deserves another 4 years. The guy got...
Because he's a businessman,
Yeah.
And, we say that all the time in our reaction. You know what I'm saying? He's a businessman, so that's how he's going to approach it.
Right.
Like a businessman, trying to cut some deals, trying to, cut back on some things, maybe add on to some things.
Exactly.
That's going to be, do you think it's going to be an interesting race between DeSantis and Trump? Like, those going to be the two, like, so to speak, headliners?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you guys think? Y'all think?
But we already know who's going to win.
Right.
It's just going to be fun. This is going to be a fun ride for all of us.
Right.
Just to see.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know who's going to win. You know what I'm saying? But it was the marketing of it. You know what I'm saying? With the, So it's going to be a good little run,
This is going to be this is going down in history. This is going to be the most exciting election ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Especially we can start getting more people involved too. You know what I'm saying?
Which I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
A lot more people.
That's going to be our duty though. To try to spread as much awareness as possible leading up to.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2024. You know what I'm saying? So
this is going to be so much fun.
Right. Right. We will need y'all help though, man.
Oh, yeah.
So
cut a deal, and he's good at it. And I think he deserves another 4 years. The guy got screwed. Yeah, but and I'll tell you something I've told him personally, and he knows that. I'm not sharing anything out of turn. We got to get a hold of the tweets, and it's distracting. And a story I told his team, and I'll tell you, is it's not that I personally mind it. I don't care, as you can tell. I just say what the hell I want, so I don't really give a damn. Doesn't bother me at all. The problem is, I got to defend this stuff. So you were at Fox. I was at Fox. Before I was a show host, I was a contributor. So you're going on, Megan, and let's say the Trump tax cuts pass, and they're like, hey, Dan, it's Cavuto, whatever. Can you come on and talk about the Trump tax cuts? Yeah, cool. That's great. Total policy win. And then a tweet goes out about something like whatever, Kanye, and you're like, oh, hey, Dan, a different topic, Kanye. So I would tell him, I'm like, Mr. President, it's not that it's hurting you, not me. I'll go on and talk about whatever. I don't care. I don't know anybody anything. But you're distracting from your agenda. So that's the kind of the downside. But having said that, we had a more conservative 4 years. I can't. Now with Bush, we got Medicare Part D and all this other crap. I mean, this is the first guy to show up and actually do stuff. So, and the regulatory reform and all that. And you know what I like about the next 4 years? People say as a downside, oh, he's not going to be running for re-election. Oh, great. Yeah. You got DeSantis on the bench and a bunch of other ringers. And then you got a guy who doesn't have to worry about re-election. We cleaned the entire federal government. I told this guy, and I said it to his face and on my show the other day, fire everyone. If you have not pledged allegiance to the Constitution, I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, I don't care about your politics. I was an agent with Democrats who did a great job. If you cannot do that and your right hand goes up, I pledge allegiance to the Democrat Party or any party. Get them out of the government right now. Fire everyone. Fire their dogs. Fire their kids. Fire their kids. In your will, make sure you leave to Don Trump Jr. the will to run for president and fire their kids later. And you send a message and we'll clean this mess up. But I think he deserves another shot.
A Trump-DeSantis ticket would be so interesting for Republicans because, yes, it's Trump. So even the Never-Trumpers would, well, not the Never-Trumpers, they're Democrats now, but the National Review type Republicans who are real Republicans but don't like Trump, they'd be interested in that. They'd certainly vote for that over a Joe Biden ticket. Right. And then you're setting the other guy who you love up for a term, in the not too distant future. Yes, it's two white guys, but Republicans don't care about that. So that could be very interesting, and we'll see whether DeSantis is. I think Trump is open to it. I don't know about DeSantis.
I'd be stunned. So? I'd be shocked.
Why?
Yeah, I'd be shocked. I don't think it's on the Trump end. I don't. He
just likes him too much.
I don't. Yeah, I just think that. Well, no. And here's the thing about Trump. Like I told you before, he's a deal maker. The one thing about Trump, and I think you know this too. You know him in a different way in the audience, kind of like I know. The thing about Trump is. For 5 or 6 years, you can go on Twitter and call Trump the worst names possible. And the minute you say something nice about him, it's right? He will forgive you. Everybody thinks he's like this asshole who holds grudges. But trust me, he does not. He is a deal maker. He had dinner with Mitt Romney, was considering him for Secretary of State after Romney just pilloried this guy.
Look what Ted Cruz said about him.
Right? They hated it.
See, and listen, I have said this. I don't know if y'all remember. But when you go into business, you don't care about, personal relationship type of thing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you separate the two. So no matter this person was talking about you, whatever the case may be, woo, okay, he apologized. Now let's move forward. Let's get this money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let's try to figure some things out.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So.
Right.
Pilloried this guy. Why?
Look what Ted Cruz said about him.
Right? They hated each other. Hated each other. And what happened? Trump is not like that. People don't understand. They think of him as this out of control, blood dripping from his fangs, nuts. From his teeth, nut job. He should have said nut job.
You might say he has blood.
That was a slip up.
Right.
From his teeth, nut job. He should have said nut job.
You might say he has blood coming out of his wherever. I know many of you make money freelancing or running.
All right. That's it. All right, y'all, man. So we hope y'all enjoyed that reaction right there. This is gonna be an interesting run.
Yes.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. I can't wait actually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like two rival football teams or something, basketball teams or something, about to go at it in the championship.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool. It's gonna be a lot of distractions going on.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? To try to get people, to try to go the other way. There's gonna be a whole bunch of ads coming on TVs and you know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that though.
The debate. The debates, I can't wait for. I'm excited about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, on me smoking on some gas though, watching that one though. You know
My goodness, you just have to mention that.
I know, I'm just sorry, my bad. You know, wait, let us know what y'all thought about it, man. Who y'all? I mean, I know you guys know who gonna win, but do you guys think it's gonna be a close race? Do y'all think it's gonna be a landslide win? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? 2024 is coming up real fast.
Right, we're already in what? June.
Going into July, so you know, we're gonna be 7 months already in. So we're already over halfway in.
This is going to be very interesting and exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. So comment down below, man. Let us know what y'all thinking about this one, man. And again, let us know if y'all think it's gonna be a landslide or a tight one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's jump to some shout outs.
Okay, first shout out goes to Back to My Roots. What's up, Back to My Roots?
Back to My Roots. What's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it. Comment down below. And come back and join for the more reactions.
Come back. Second shout out goes to The Wolf Wife. What's up, The Wolf Wife?
The Wolf Wife. What's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Comment down below. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Make sure y'all come back and join us for some more reactions.
Yes.
And we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.